Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of September 11th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what is going on for you this week. And yes, let's pull one more here. Yeah, it looks interesting. You start off with the mirror. A couple of people have had this week. I feel like for most of you who have had this card, most of the signs that have had this card, it's about building confidence. I think a lot of people with this card will be building confidence. It's kind of like a card of looking at yourself, trying to make improvements on yourself or trying to change something about yourself. And it does say you are making progress. So again, any of you who have been working on personal development or anything like that, I think that there is a lot of progress being made in those areas. So I really like to see that for you. Next, you have the puppet. I think all three water signs had this card, the puppet, and definitely Scorpio, but I'm not sure about Cancer. But yeah, definitely a card of, it can be a card of being controlled and things like that. I think that it's really important for you, for Pisces at this time, to do what they want to do, not what everybody else wants you to do, not even what your mother wants you to do. I think you need to kind of do the things that you want to do at this time, no matter what anybody else says. I do think actually that this card is saying that you have a lot of control over the things that you're doing, that you are the one controlling it, not that you are the one that is being controlled. So very interesting. Next, you have the heart. So I do think Pisces, I think that love is opening up to a lot of us, and the opportunity to meet someone if you're single, and also the opportunity for relationships to get better. Other than that, I think that a lot of Pisces are more going to be focused, especially with the rest of these cards, on passions, on things that you are passionate about, more focused on like passion-based businesses, or working in something that you're passionate about, and kind of moving away from maybe like the traditional career route or something like that. It feels like you're really focused on passions at this time. Next, you have the Chalice. Again, another reward week, kind of like last week for Pisces. I feel like there are a lot of rewards coming in, abundance, opportunities for celebration, and even reaching dreams and goals and things like that you have been trying to reach for some time. I do feel like there's definitely been, for the last couple weeks, like last week and this week, I should say, I feel like there is a lot of breakthrough energy, a lot of overcoming obstacles, and even being able to do things that you haven't been able to do in the past, and finally actually having an opportunity to get ahead. I almost want to say that I feel like for 2018, even though I haven't done 2018 readings yet, I do feel like 2018 might be a little bit of has kind of like a break type energy for Pisces, where it's kind of going to be a little bit of a fresh, breath of fresh air. I think we'll still have obstacles, but I just think it might be a little bit easier, or it might be a time where there's a little bit more recovery for us Pisces, which I do think will be nice. Next, you have blood here, so thinking about family and also spending time with family as well. This is a card of family, and even very close friends, and spending time with friends. So a lot of you could be spending time with family, or thinking about family, having spent time with family, something like that. I also feel like some of you might have to actually, not the typical message I get off of this card, but I do feel like some of you might have to sacrifice something. You might have to get rid of one thing to get something else. I think Pisces has gotten really good at doing this, at just kind of moving past things. I don't know. I mean, as a Pisces, I feel like I can move past things very, very quickly, and not even worry about it. So, I don't think it'll be much of a problem. But to me, this is a card of needing to move past something, or needing to let something go so that you can get something else. But I do see you able to make that quick change without much worry at all. Next, you have the spider. For Pisces, planning and planning things out. I think Pisces is having, I think even over the past couple of weeks, even during retrograde, I think Pisces, a lot of Pisces maybe, kind of had gathered a better plan of what they want to do in life and where they want to go. And again, maybe even saw the future a little bit. Maybe even, you were able to kind of see, how your plan will manifest, or what your plan will do. So I think a lot of you will be doing that. And finally, you have time. I feel like, of course, I think a lot of Pisces have that pressure of time and feel like you're out of time, or you're too old to do something, or too young to do something, or anything having to do with time. I feel like all of those things are coming up right now. But I do feel like finally you are kind of able to move forward on things. I also do feel like for a small percentage of Pisces, you will have some sort of deadline, some sort of something that you have to meet at this time, and I would encourage you to work really hard to finish whatever that is, because I do think it will be beneficial for you right now. Or I do feel like there's like a little bit of a rush type energy as well. But I actually think it would be a good idea for you to rush through something. Again, definitely do a good job at whatever you're working on. For some of you, it feels like an assignment. For some of you, it feels like a client or something like that. I feel like you're kind of rushing. You feel like you need to rush to get it done, and I do think it would be a good idea to rush through it actually at this time. Where normally I wouldn't normally say that to a Pisces, but it definitely feels like that. But yeah, looks like a good week. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.